Hi, I'm Simone and I'm the Zen Mommy, and today I'm here to help you with your spiritual awakening and of course guiding you through the healing of the mind, body, and soul. I have a little special guest star today who hasn't really appeared on my videos since he was smaller. Now it's a little hard because he's way more active, but let's just see how long he's going to stay here. So for this video, he already wants to get down, and once he gets down, he's going to tear down the tripod. So I just wanted to do like a vlog update and see how this was going to go with him in my arms. Okay, so as far as finding my life's purpose, as we talked about, I'm starting my Reiki practice. I'm still in my energy healing course. I'm trying to finish that up. My job, I thought I had 30 days, but it ends next week before Thanksgiving. And so I've had a lot to think about. And of course, you know, doubt and fear and old programs of worried that something's going to go wrong has entered in. But, you know, sometimes we have to step out on faith. And are you ready to go now? We can't finish this? Yeah? I can't finish my video? Please? Please?
Bye.
Oh, bye. Oh, bye! Okay, sorry about that. Storm didn't seem to be ready for the camera just yet. Okay, so back to my updates. Okay, so as far as my finding my purpose, trying to follow my path as an energy healer, Reiki master, I want to keep updates on that. Next week is supposed to be the end of my full-time job. I'll be there part-time for a while, but it won't be full-time anymore. So it'll be less pay. So I'm going to take the next month or so and really, just really focus, because I'm going to have all this time available, you know, not spend money going out to eat and everything, but spend time focusing on the details of this practice and how I'm going to manifest clients. And as well, I've decided to really take my YouTube channel seriously. Did my other light go off? Does that look bad? The power went out because I had the heater on over there. Anyways, let's see. I lost train of thought. I really want to start focusing on my YouTube channel. This is really my passion, getting up and talking, although I'm scared to death sometimes because I don't know if I'll have enough topics or I'll just get boring. You know, sometimes I'll watch a video and I'm like, man, that's a good video. You know, when I do these videos, like while I'm recording them, I literally feel like, oh my God, I'm messing up the whole time. And I'm like, and I think every time this is going to be no good, I'm going to have to trash this video. But, you know, when I listen to it and I look at it and I'm like, who is this beautiful woman? It's just like, I watch myself becoming my true self. You know, when I channel, when I'm in these videos, and I didn't realize what was going on. Like, wow, I just like take over. Like I talk, I'm so confident. Even my family members was like, how do you just get on the screen and just talk to it? That is something that, that just hits me. It's like that whole channeling thing. I'm definitely channeling my higher self. And, that I just you know, get to a point where I have to like stop like watching the videos. I'm so surprised at the person, you know, that the growth from a year ago, who I was. I'm a different person, but I've become more of me, and I'm falling into my purpose of my life path. And that's why I don't have any fear about, you know, following my path and not, you know, I mean, I have like that natural old programming fear of not having a job, not having an income, don't want to be homeless type of thing. But like, as the more that I fall and align in with my true purpose, like fear ceases to exist. You know, like once you're in that and you know that feeling that you just know that this is right. You know, when you have that feeling where you just feel just so connected, and then there's the moments where you're not as connected, right? And you sit down kind of back, you know, with the ego, and the ego will bring up some doubts, and so it's just like it comes like a little constant battle, and it's kind of nerve-wracking because the way the universe works, you know, whatever you focused on most, that's the thing that you manifest. So you have to learn how to, when you do shift into those thoughts, you have to learn how to not let that thought overcome you, and that thought be like your main thoughts. You know, negative thoughts are going to come up. Doubt, fear, it's going to come up. It's just how we deal with it. how not focusing on it. You know, that's the one thing you like. I remember there was this time I had this my car had just got it back from the mechanic and it's broke down on the freeway. And while I was on the freeway, I noticed my license plate was loose. And I was waiting for help, right? And a police cop drove up. And I had took the license plate off because it was getting loose and I didn't want it to fall. I wasn't even driving the car. I wasn't even in the car. And the police decides, oh, they were acting like they were going to help me. And then he starts writing a ticket for no license plate and several other things that he notified on the car. And I sat there and I was already in a really struggled state. I was going through it, financially with bills, rent. And he just sat there and I just started crying. I was like, no, I can't afford this. And the more, how powerful. See, when you manifest something, you have to put your heart, your feelings, your emotion in it. As I said many times when I talk about spirit guide communication, they resonate with the feeling more so than the words. So I want to manifest $1 million, right? They resonate with, I want to manifest. You're feeling like you're a millionaire. You feeling like it's a positive thing. There's not like negative. You just put your emotions into it, and it's probably easier to manifest something that you want to do with the $1 million, right? So when I was saying, I'm crying, I can't afford this, another ticket, what am I going to do now, blah, blah, blah. That emotion, that pain, I just put it out there, more stress. So guess what? I got delivered more stress until I learned how to do this process. And so that's the one thing I learned. Like I had that moment, I did that little video in my kitchen and I talked about how, I kind of broke down for a moment when everyone went to lunch and I kind of cried. I kind of got scared, like, God, there's a part of me, like, it's all my life. I haven't had like a purpose. I didn't have anything to focus on. I took these odds and end jobs and, I had a college degree and couldn't do anything with it. And I mean, I had jobs, but I never really like fell into a career I loved. And if some part of me just thinks that I'm going to be in this fear that tells me, the ego tells me, you're never going to rise above the level that you have been, that you're going to always be struggling for rent and bills. You're always going to not have all of the extra money to travel. This is why, when it becomes to like manifesting, this is why the rich people, they can lose their money and get rich again. But the poor people, they don't really, it's such a struggle to go from poor to rich. See, rich people were pretty much raised in their community. People who have money or wealth or whatever, they were raised with it. So they are in the natural vibration of abundance and wealth. So it doesn't matter if you're good or you're evil, okay? That doesn't matter to the universal law. The universal law is like a light socket, right? Electricity. The same electricity that lights up, say, a strip club will light up a church. So that's how the universal law is. It doesn't matter if you're good or bad or whatever. The universal law works regardless. So they're in the vibration of abundance, regardless if they're a good person, an evil person. They don't expect to be poor. They don't stress. They used to having it, so they could lose all their money, and then they can get more, but they're in the vibration. So when you're coming from a not rich community, a urban community like myself, it's a little bit more work to manifest abundance, because my mind still has me down here in the urban community thinking, you know what, I can't make it unless I had these parents or unless I had that. Well, I'm here to tell you today that's not true. And I believe in the law, the universal law, because everything is about vibrations and frequencies. If you're in a low vibration, you're going to get low vibrational things in life. You'll have low vibrational jobs, income, low vibrational friends, maybe low vibrational relationships. But see, a little over a year ago, I was in a low vibration, very low. I went with this toxic ex and that was my introduction into the lowest vibration of all. And I lived on the streets. I was faced with multiple things in the urban community. I had to see like very, very darkness. Let's just say darkness right now. And anyways, I took myself and I raised myself up out of that lower vibrational, and now I'm meeting people who resonate. That's one thing about the awakening. As you start to raise your vibration, you start to develop abundance in love and friends and family, and just you start to meet people, soul family, people who connect to you, because once they open up to the spirit, you get on the same frequency, the same page, and the universe is going to match your vibration. See, I'm no longer down meeting people in my neighborhood from the streets, being afraid I'm gonna get shot at, being afraid somebody's gonna break into my house. Like, see, I'm out of that vibration now. Now I'm in a different vibration. I'm making YouTube videos. I'm talking about spirituality. I'm getting my joy by talking about this stuff, by moving into this vibration, helping people, reading comments. See, this is what makes me happy. So why should I doubt that the universe is not about to deliver to me what I really want? One of my things that I really want is I want to be able to make YouTube videos every day. And that's the next thing I'm working on, is doing daily videos. So, that's part of my updates right now, is I'm trying to get into that vibration of manifesting my desires right now. And that's one of the things you want to do, following your purpose. I'm following your passion. Like, my purpose is not completely uncovered for me, but I know that I'm in a direction. I know I'm a healer. I know there's a lot to my purpose and a lot of things I have to do. But right now, I know what I want to do as far as my career path, right? For now, to make ends meet, to be able to get in front of these videos, to start manifesting a higher quality camera. And, I know that this is what I want to do. And so I'm going to match that vibration. I'm going to try to match that vibration, and I'm going to try to focus on some things. And so this is a part of my journey, and this is going to be one of my steps. And, and I'm trying to figure out another thing, and I know I'm at 10 minutes now, so I'm about to end this video. Another thing is I'm going to start coaching. I'm learning, I'm doing a little bit of training, and, I want to be able to coach and help people after they're awakened too. So I'm going to start officially offering that on my website. So, okay, I'm going to end this now. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I did check the analytics, and most of my viewers are not even subscribers. What are you thinking? Don't you want to know when I release another video? Anyways, make sure you subscribe. Check out my website, zenmommyawake.com. See if you like it. I'm doing free consultations, okay? And also for this month, I'm going to offer some free Reiki sessions. I have a donation box. You can do for a donation. I'll do your free session, or you can do me a review. We work together, on that. So I have a form on the website, and fill out the form. And I'll link it in the description box below. And if you're interested, for a consult, you fill out that form, and I'll give you a call, and we'll talk about your needs. And I'll offer, if you see all this YouTube video, you can mention like, oh, I watch your YouTube video, and I want the free session. Okay, so because I need practice, and I'm hitting this full force. Okay, and I want practice. I want to make sure that I'm good at this ability, and the more practice, the better. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Namaste.